It's been hell in Hell's Kitchen.
For fuck's sake!
Tonight.
The eels come in live.
I'm not going to kill anything.
I don't want to kill him.
She's just not like that.
It's meltdown.
Samash.
I want my crab, Linda. Where's my crab? I want my crab.
I thought it was a joke.
This is not acceptable.
It looked like we were in the sink.
Anthea,
I had one very difficult table. You can either eat it or leave it.
bring him here.
You got anything else to say?
Have you anything else to say?
Just go, just go. Go with it!
I'd rather go home after tonight.
Jody,
Yes, Marco.
take over.
Boom, Jody, you're on the pass.
It was complete terror.
I need to get these out, please.
He wasn't in control of the kitchen.
Panic, panic, panic.
Hello and welcome to Hell's Kitchen. One restaurant, two very different worlds. Out here, celebrities sipping fine wines and swapping anecdotes. In there, basically celebrity slavery. And it's about to get even worse for our chefs because very soon Marco will be asking one of them to leave. But before Marco gives one of them the sack, he gave them all the sock.
So socks, varicose veins.
What do you do with those?
Pastry, I don't know.
You're going to strain something through this.
You ready?
Yeah.
Outside, you will find a freshwater tank. Using your nets, I want each of you to fish out one eel and bring it down to the kitchen where they will be dispatched. You must catch your own eel. The Marco Mail said the eel will be dispatched, and I didn't know that dispatch meant that.
In this day and age, there's too many people who don't know where ingredients come from. We walk down our supermarkets, we see little slices of meat, little slices of fish in little containers wrapped in cling film. No understanding. I'm a great believer in exposing individuals to beautiful ingredients. And if you can start to appreciate it, then you can start to cook it.
Oh my.
Tiny, they're not tiny.
Oh my. There's 8.
Oh.
We're going to get wet.
What we had to do today is grab these massive eels out of a tank of water.
You going first, Danielle? Go on then, love. Good luck.
Should I take it with? Gently go, don't scare them. Just gently. If you're okay, they'll be okay. Oh.
It's gonna go.
You got no, that was the tail. Don't let
Where'd
go.
you grab it then?
Just grab it anyway, just grab it.
It was slimy. The texture was disgusting.
You already did it.
I know, of course it is.
And then as you grab it, it starts really resisting.
He can't get it. I got it.
God, I can't.
Just let her do it.
Danielle pulled her eel out, and obviously she's, you know, squeamish how I would have been, and that was just, I didn't even want to stay around and watch anymore.
It's easier if you get them that way. Oh,
It was really good fun, the catching. Because, you know, they're bizarrely slippery.
It's Linda Evans, you fool!
They're as slippery as eels, would you believe?
oh, don't do that.
Hey!
It's gone in, well done.
Right.
Stop it! It's not funny! You bugger!
He's going for the two-handed approach.
Yeah,
Ready?
Yeah, look, helps with 200.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You little booger, yeah.
No banging.
Jody's going to use a gun.
You little bastard. Now he's getting it.
Jody's kind of, all right, I'll have it, here we come. He didn't have it.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't like Jody's approach.
You're going in my soup, pal. Accept it.
I just thought he was a bit too enthusiastic about killing something.
Right, should we get Naomi's?
Naomi's is the lucky one. It's the lucky one.
Sorry, don't work like that. We'll have to get Naomi's, won't we?
Jody. He's slightly different to the rest of us. Jody wasn't content just to catch his own eel. He wanted to catch everybody else's as well.
Whose idea was it to catch him?
Mine.
I knew it would be you.
Still, Jody was enjoying himself, perhaps a bit too much, but Danielle and Naomi weren't impressed. And I don't think the eels were over the moon either. But if you thought the eels had it tough up until now, their day was about to get a whole lot worse. If you're a bit sensitive, you might want to look away like this. Well, but properly now.
You never buy eels dead. You have to buy them live. It's like the crabs, you buy them live. Lobsters live. If they come in dead and cooked, how well were they cooked? And when were they cooked? So as you see, the eels come in live. We know they're fresh. You can put all your eels on the board, please. Where's your?
No, I haven't
you're
got
sharing,
one.
are you?
That's not mine.
There's two in there.
There's two in there.
Yeah, but it's not mine.
Trust me, it is.
It is not mine.
Who caught it?
Jody's, it's not mine.
Did you catch it?
Yeah. I'm not going to kill anything.
To eat something, it has to die. So those nice tuna steaks you have for your lunch, someone had to kill them.
Sorry, I totally get that. I totally understand that. As hypocritical as it may sound, I didn't kill them. I wasn't part of killing them. I'm gonna kill them now.
Hey?
I've got a spare one if you...
Yeah, give me a spare one.
If I'm really honest, I didn't ever consider before today the fact that someone has to kill an animal in order for that tuna or whatever else it might be to get on my plate. It's almost like getting someone else to do my dirty work.
Naomi, she's a vegetarian but eats fish. Couldn't do it. Swerves around frogs. But you know, I'm a great believer you have to truly understand your produce to cook it well. You have to have a relationship with it. If you're not prepared to have a relationship with it, then how far can you go? It's painless. The French used to do it to people.
And Mr. White showed us how to kill them. With one swift blow of the chopper. That's the sharp cleaver thing, not his penis.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, it's still wriggling and he's chopped his head off.
Oh, no.
Remember, the better you do it, the more they bleed.
Yes.
Marco's right in what he says, you know, you're all prepared to eat things, but you don't want to kill them. And I think a lot of us are like that. We tend to sort of blank out that this animal or fish is being killed, and you just look at what you've got on a plate. And I think it'll definitely make me think a little bit more about what I'm eating.
There you are, Linda. Cleaver.
I don't think I want to do what she did. Oh, my God.
Take your time.
Baby, come here.
Just behind the gills.
Oh, God.
Straight down, strong blow.
Did I do it enough?
You did it. You did it.
Okay, I don't want, why do I have to
Just
hold
it.
it? I'm sorry. It's my first time. It was like, couldn't have been worse. But you know what? I'm glad that I did it. I volunteered to be here. I said I wanted to learn, and I'm going to learn.
Anthea, are you ready?
No, I'm not ready.
Would you like to take some time and think about it?
No, because if I carry on thinking about it, then I will never do it.
There you are. Linda was brave. Straight in.
You can do it.
You can do it. Don't touch it, just take it off.
Watch his tip it out. Watch his teeth.
Have you ever seen Anthea kill anything, Grant?
No, she doesn't. She's just not like that. No, fuck. No, harder. Hold on.
Fantastic.
They're brought in live, and you know, that's fact, and that's what happens in the world of restaurants, and that's what we're here to learn about. And so you can't pick and choose what you're going to take on board. You either take all of it on board, in my mind in any case, or you don't bother.
Which one's going first?
You can do them both.
Stay there.
Aim straight in his head. Just take it. Lost too much meat.
Too
Close
much
to the
meat.
gills.
Sorry, Marco.
You could have lost your thumb. Let him straighten.
Yep, you're getting it as well, pal.
Perfect.
Too much meat again. Sorry, Marco.
No problem.
So what's the point then in that?
Their staff meal. Jellied with salad and a few chips.
You will kind of see me laughing and joking around, but it's not nice, and I do have a heart, and I'm not evil. I've spent my childhood fishing, hunting. When I was growing up, it was nothing made you more proud than to go home with a couple of rabbits and pass them to my mum so she could go to them and skin them and make a rabbit pie or curry. It makes you quite proud, especially when you're so young. You know what I mean? You've sort of like brought food home to the family. Just made me think about happy times I had when I was growing up. I used to fish with my granddad. I used to really enjoy going coursing or lamping with the dogs and catching rabbits. It's just a part of my life that I forgot how much I loved.
If you looked away when they got the eels out, I can tell you exactly what happened to them. They all went off to live on a farm with my old cat, Muldoon. I think they've got a roller coaster there. But it's not all misery and hard work in the kitchen. Sometimes it's misery, hard work, and laughter.
There's too many funny people, and that's the magic of this. Because if ever you need funny, it's during this, because it's so intense. It's gonna
Eat
be
that
different.
shellfish, you pregnant twat.
There's only one that makes me laugh the most. That's Aiden.
Your fucking fault.
A just can't help himself. He's born with this naughty wit.
So shut the fuck up.
We don't have to.
Bruce's fart gag was one of the best. The fridge makes a funny noise.
1, 2, 3.
You see, bottom humour is good humour.
I think Linda is going to go back to America with a whole new English dictionary.
Do they use the word wanker in America?
Never heard wanker. What's a wanker? Oh my God. It sounds like a funny word.
Yeah.
Wanker. Where does it come from?
To wank.
To wank, yeah.
It's a tosser means the same thing, Linda.
Tosser.
Tosser.
She has a lot of trouble with the English language.
Tits was another one. She doesn't know what tits
Yeah,
are.
tits.
What do you call breasts?
Press.
Hooters.
We don't use
Hooters.
it.
Oh yeah, the Hooters.
Looters sounds like a
Hooters. Hooters.
Hooters. My Hooters are hurting. Oh, I burned my Hooters. What is that?
Grant's presence in the kitchen is he's got the kind of attitude of a Butlins redcoat.
All right, sugar.
Yes, sweetheart.
You're not funny. When I'm tired, I find the most stupid stuff hilarious.
Do you guys want tea? Okay, one tea. Stop it.
Do you know what? I'll be honest with you, every time I look at you, I want to start laughing. Yeah, I'm not laughing at you at all.
I think Niomi finds me funny. I'd like to think in the right sort of way.
He really reminds me of Cliff Richard so much.
That's the one and only walking, talking, living dog.
Thankfully, he's got a brand new audience, Niomi and Danielle, and they love it.
Like a bat out of hell, we go when the money comes. All I have to do is dream.
The windscreen wiper.
Money in my pocket. What's that one? I didn't quite get that right, did I?
There isn't a night that we have gone back to our little spot that we haven't laughed and laughed and laughed. We sing and joke and laugh and carry on. I mean, it's unending. This is an incredible group. I wish I lived in their neighborhood.
Grant Bovey is Cliff Richard. I'm here with Gary Lineker. Sorry, did I shock you?
No.
I apologise. How do you think your girl's doing in there?
I think she's doing wonderfully well. I'm very proud of her.
Oh, yeah.
I think, yeah, she's coming over as she is, lovely.
Yeah.
And nice and self-deprecating, which she is as well. And non-competitive.
Yes.
Which she is as well, but which is probably slightly worrying in the overall picture, but she's a
very sweet girl. Are you a little bit worried, I have to ask you this, that Marco likes her a bit too much?
In all honesty, a little bit.
Are you?
Yeah, he's not that pretty though, is he?
I know, well, I love the fact that you
But
come
then
here a
neither am
lot,
I.
just to watch. This is your
Yeah.
second time here. Last time you wanted to give her a kiss and he told you off. Do you just want to throw caution to the wind, run up there, leapfrog over the pass and give her a little naked squeeze?
Not necessarily naked. Not
But
in
a little
restaurant.
squeeze, it must be difficult.
I'd love to, yeah, I miss her a lot, and I'd love to just jump over there, but actually he's gone, hasn't he, Marco? So,
Yeah.
but he's quite scary.
He is
but
quite
I was
scary.
put on the spot. I was told, oh, it's fine, you go and say hello, yeah, go and say hello to Danielle, and then three-quarters of the way there, he looked at me and he went, respect the kitchen, don't fall into the trap, and he gave me this glare, and then I knew why she was so scared of it. And I thought, what do I do now? Do I go back?
Yeah,
do I
just stay
wimp
here.
out, or do I go? And I sort of went, wow.
Yeah.
Went for it. And
Tonight,
I was
don't
trembling.
move.
No.
Gary, thank you very much. So service was about to begin. You're going to like this very much. And the maitre d', Nick, gathered together tonight's waitresses, Anthea and his Danielle. They were anxious and confused. And after talking to them for 5 minutes, so was Nick.
Right, Anthea, Danielle. Danielle, you're working on this side tonight, so I'm going to give you the table numbers. Are you okay with numbers?
No, I've got a bit of number dyslexia. I'm a bit...
Oh, that's fine.
And I had
Right.
a U in maths. That means ungradable.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is table 7. 16, 17, 18.
When does it go wrong?
I'm not going to
When's it
listen to
change?
this.
No, don't listen to this.
My God, I haven't even started yet.
all right.
Danielle is very unsure of herself. She almost looks like a scared rabbit in headlights.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Anthea, on the other hand, doesn't stop talking.
Is it worth having one of these to stick this on? Is it better when you've got people on it? So I take these off them, do I?
What was the tip, the trick?
Well, you didn't want to listen, did you?
I did, but you were
the trick is
now.
just-
Making me confused. Anthea's talking too much.
In real life.
But Anthea, I'm going over there because I just got to get nothing's like going in my head because she's talking and talking.
So 3 people on this table, so
Making me go a bit nervous, more nervous than I already am.
I think I could arrange this
Okay.
She
and
can't
reorganise it to make it a lot simpler.
I think it's backfired on me. I'm now confused whether they've understood. They're confused because I don't think they've understood either. So I'm just hoping that we get away with it tonight and we'll blag it. You'll be fine.
Right,
Glass of
thank
water,
you.
you'll be fine. All right,
Thank
cheers.
you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
Gather round. Looks like the firing squad. Do you know what you're doing tonight?
I would be lying if I said I know what I'm doing.
Are you glad you volunteered to go in the room?
Well, no, I wish I was back here.
Now, I've got to reposition you all. And some of the positions I put you in you may not like, but if you're going to progress, you're going to need to know every single section. Linda, you'll be on the crab, but also doing the steak tartare.
Okay.
Where would you like to work?
With you.
I'll give you your wish. You're with me.
Thank you, Marco.
I would never give a job to someone if I didn't think they could do it. Tonight, I will leave somebody on the pass. I haven't made up my mind yet who that is. It's your stations.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
Enjoy your evening in the room.
Good luck.
Oh, coming in now.
Samash.
First order. 2 crab, 1 turbot aid. 2 crab in 1 minute. Season nicely. Present nicely.
Shall I help her do the crab?
Do you want to win this competition?
Yeah.
Then let us think. More bread.
We need to give this to Marco. Waitresses Anthea and Danielle were ready to go, but would Danielle's number dyslexia be a problem? We'd soon find out if 85 tuna were ordered for table 62. I'm going to give this to Marco now.
Hello, welcome to Hell's Kitchen. Hello.
Hi guys, I'm your waitress for this evening.
I feel that I know this menu very well, so is there anything you want to know?
Lamb, please.
Do you also recommend a tartare?
Personally, I don't like raw meat.
So you sold that one then?
Sorry.
He really does.
Service was really quite challenging, to say the least. The shrimp, yeah, it's not my favourite. Why is it not coming through?
I've always considered myself a really good hostess. And what will happen is when you get it home, it will just be much, much easier to get out. I enjoyed it. It was busy, but I was in sort of a social arena that I sort of enjoy. I would stand here and do that all evening, but I can't because so many other people need feeding. Considering it's a punishment, it's the best punishment I've ever had. Happy table,
Very happy
customers,
Yeah.
everything's warm. I had one very difficult table. There were 4 ladies. Can I help you?
Would you like to taste it? It's stone cold. No, this is lukewarm.
You're absolutely right. Now, what would you like me to do? Would you like to go and speak to Marco?
No, I don't want to be shouted at. It's delicious, but it's lukewarm.
We have a problem with the table. They say these are all cold.
Were they cold, Matt, when they went out?
No.
No, they weren't cold when they went out. So what did you do with them? Which table is it?
It's the ladies here on table 11.
Give it back to them. Give it back to them. They've got a choice. They can eat it or leave it.
Okay, then.
I'm far too busy.
All right, then. Now, I'm afraid Marco has said you can either eat it or leave it.
I'm sure that's what he said. I think that's unacceptable, and I don't expect that kind of remark in a top restaurant. And if he's not grown up enough to take criticism, he shouldn't be in the job that he's in. And I'm very happy to talk to him about it because it's not acceptable. It's not hot, it's cold.
Marco, I'm afraid to say that the ladies on table 10 would be very happy to speak to you, and they feel that this is cold.
Bring them here.
The last time I accepted cold mashed potatoes, I was at school in a gym slip, and that was a very long time ago.
Marco obviously said he's very busy. If you would like to go up to the pass and speak to him together about your cold meal, he'll be happy to speak to you.
I don't want to go in the kitchen. I think you should come out here.
Hey, they're not very brave, are they? Tell them I've got a gap in the service if they'd like to come and deal with me.
The plate is cold and the food is cold, and I don't eat cold mashed potato.
Right.
Give them another drink, they might pluck up the courage. Madam, here.
C'était delicious. It was absolutely delicious, but stone cold. I'm so disappointed because it was delicious.
Have you got anything else to say?
I don't eat cold mashed potato. Have you anything else to say?
Are you paying for it?
I'm very happy to pay for it if it's good food.
We'll present you a bill for charity.
But I didn't eat it. I didn't eat it.
That's your problem, madam.
No, you said send it back or eat it, and I didn't eat it.
Well, that was your choice, wasn't it, madam?
And the other thing is that I'm...
Go back to Surrey.
What did he say to you? Show me to go back to Surrey. I don't live in Surrey.
How long for one turbot?
So what's it like this side?
Oh, it's horrible.
Is it?
No offence to you, but God, I would so rather be back in there. No, I think he's a pussycat, really.
Yeah. I'm not getting that impression tonight.
Go. One Fritz, please, Tim. Chips. Go.
Can
What
I get
table
the
number is
chips,
it?
please?
Go. 15.
I
go.
know I need some
just
chips.
go. Just go. They're following. Go with it. There you go. Take over.
I went to pick up the tray to go and take it to the table, but I could feel how hot the tray was.
Nick, can I have a cloth, please?
Yes, of course.
He's just going to make me take this, Nick. It's absolutely boiling.
Who gave you the...
Marco just went, go with it.
Okay.
It's absolutely boiling. That's why I've tipped it.
And I think it was just the shock of having a burn, you know, and at the same time being shouted at. Just got a bit much and I had to go outside and compose myself.
I know it's overwhelming, isn't it? But just compose yourself,
Yeah,
okay?
it was just the burn
No,
got
of
me
course,
quick, you know?
I understand.
What can I do to get sacked? Literally, come on, what's really going to piss him off?
He likes you.
Oh, he doesn't.
Of course he does.
He gives me that audible.
Yeah, but that's, you know... Does that to everybody? It does it to me.
The way to get the best out of me is just to speak to me like a human being and with a bit of politeness.
Yeah.
We've always had that. I've had that for the last 15 years.
If I was given a choice of going back in the kitchen or coming back out here, I think I'd have to say I'd rather go home after tonight.
Would it be all right? Are there any extra chips? I've got a table who love them so much they want
Yeah,
some
but we
more.
haven't got time. You might have.
All right, then. Thank you very much. Sorry about
If we
that.
do it for that table, we'll do it for everybody, Anthea.
There's only chips hanging round.
What?
Any chips hanging round?
Anthea.
No, it was all right.
Why are you asking for chips behind my back?
Because I was just trying to keep some customers
Excuse me,
happy.
and disrespect me.
I was trying to keep some customers
I've
happy
said
who...
You go behind my back. Excuse me. When you were on the potatoes, did we
I
throw
didn't want to
excellence on
bother
you?
you. I didn't want to bother you.
You bothered me
about
once
such
and I said no.
small matters.
Thank you.
I want Marco's customers to go away happy. And what's in a little bowl of chips, really? It's a bowl of chips.
And with the very gorgeous Jennifer Saunders, Aid's wife and Aid's daughter, and indeed her boyfriend. So it's a family table.
Ella's boyfriend.
Ella's boyfriend, not yours.
That would be cheeky of me to bring a boyfriend,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Run away for 2 weeks, you know.
How do you think he's doing?
I think he's doing okay, isn't he? I mean, it's hard to tell because you get to see so little, but we sit at home and watch it and just, you know, say, oh, please don't lose your temper, oh, please don't get cross, oh, please. But I think he's doing really well.
I think he's doing brilliantly as well, and lots of people love him. There's a big support. Do you think he could win? And how cock-a-hoop would he be?
I think he came into it because he was intrigued by Marco and because he sort of thought, well, I'm kind of bored with cooking and I could do with learning a bit about cooking. And I mean, I think he'd be happy if he won. I don't think it would...
Yeah.
I think hopefully there'll be a result anyway.
Would you love him to win? Because he could come home and make these amazing things. I'll just rustle up some lamb with
so
clams.
So another week and they just learn more and more dishes.
And more.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah, OK, we'll just keep him in there learning. Thank you very much. I'm sorry to interrupt. So back to the kitchen. Service was in full swing and Linda was in charge of the crab. So how did she cope? Here's a clue. You're about to hear the words, "Where's my crab?" being shouted quite a lot.
One parfait, one crab, 2 shrimp.
Yes, Marco.
Linda.
Yes.
What did I say?
You have 1 crab coming.
But that's on order. This is away.
Oh, this is away.
So you need another one.
Oh.
To stay there till it's in 3 minutes. I said 3 minutes when I pulled on. Take it back. Please do not confuse Linda.
Linda, where's my crab? Linda, he can be intense.
Crab, 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 crab. Be careful with that seasoning. I'm waiting for my toast. Toast, 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 I've asked.
Definitely by far the most hectic and full-on service that we've had as a team so far.
How long for my crab? How long for my crab? Run, 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 come on. Thank you, we want to go home tonight.
Crab. And everybody was ordering crab and steak tartare, and I thought it was a joke at first. It was like 5 crab, 3 steak tartare, 6 crab. It was like, are they really doing that? Don't they have any other choice on the menu?
Do you want some help, darling?
Yes, please.
I want my crab.
He's coming, Marco.
I want my crab, Linda. If it's too difficult, then talk to me. Grant, liaise with Linda. When she's ready to send 3 crab, get your timings right.
Yes,
Linda,
Marco.
are you struggling, yes or no?
Yes, Marco.
I'll answer the question for you. If you don't talk to me, I can't do anything.
30 seconds, Marco.
That's all I want to know. Thank you. Bring me that 1 crab. I'm waiting. The customer's waiting. This is not acceptable. Linda, you would be the first to complain. Where's my crab? Where's my crab? I want my crab. The customer's asking for the crab, Linda. Have you ever complained about waiting in the restaurant, Linda? Yes, you have. Now, give me my crab.
It was like the Titanic that looked like we were going to sink. But because everyone was great and helped, I started moving quicker and saw I could take shortcuts. We got through.
Jody.
Yes, Marco.
Take over. Call it away. Take that one away.
Yeah.
Call the order on and call everything. Thank you.
All of a sudden, boom, Jody, you're on the pass. I'm like, what? No, not me, please, not me. Right, everybody, table 5, I've got 1 crab, 3 asparagus, 2 parfait.
5 minutes.
One lamb,
starters have gone.
Oh, starters have gone, excuse
Starters
me.
are finished, we're just on lanes.
Main courses, sorry, everybody. 1 lamb, 1 tartare, 2 veal, 2 tuna, please.
2 tuna.
When he took over tonight, it was very funny. He went into a blind panic. It was complete terror. So we only had 2 tickets left.
Also, I need 1 veal, 1 turbot, 3 tartare, please.
Just have a look at the order. How many veal, please?
I'll repeat my order again. Table 5, 1 lamb, 1 tartare, 2 veal, 2 tuna.
Thank you very much.
Jody took over and he read the new meal, which was something like 2 lamb, 2 veal, and then it changed to 1 lamb, 2 veal, and 2 lamb, 1 veal.
Right, I want one veal and 1 turbot, 3 tartare for table 3. The tartare.
You've already called that once,
yeah?
yes?
Yeah, sorry.
You know, we had to plate up, I don't know, 5 meals. It's not rocket science. It should have gone more smoothly, but for me, he wasn't in control of the kitchen.
Jody, do you know what goes with everything?
Not exactly, no. I need to get these out, please.
I'll do the 3 chips.
Panic. Shit. So I need 1 more turbo. It's already been ordered, hasn't it? And 2 tuna.
You've already done table 5, have you?
No, we have. Only the tartare's got out so far. That's the wrong order. That's it.
Jody, what do you want on there?
2 tuna, 2 veal, 1 turbot. Wait for turbot, it's not ready yet.
2 veal. How many turbots am I supposed to be cooking?
Did you not listen first time, Aid?
Well, you've read one out twice.
Turbot, 1 on there, 1 on there.
Is there any lamb?
There isn't a turbot. It doesn't say turbot on there, does it? It says tartare, doesn't it?
I enjoyed a little schadenfreude. Is that bad of me? Yes, it is. But I did enjoy it.
What way? I've lost my ticket.
Which ticket?
Right. 1 veal, 2 tuna.
I think you're waiting
I need another veal.
Another veal.
I need another veal, Bruce.
Yes, Jody, come in up.
Jody's character is surely coming to the fore now. 1 minute he's here, the next minute he's on the other side of the pass, the next minute he's outside. Maybe if he slowed down, he would get things done a little bit more efficiently.
That's it. Done. That's it. Sure. Thanks, guys, yeah. Not a great performance.
We think that's it. We're just waiting.
You did really well. You did well. It's fine. You did really well. Don't worry. You did wicked.
Well done, Jody, mate.
Now let's talk about fun in the future.
It's pressurised.
It's bull, Richard.
No, you were really good, Jody.
Useless.
Don't worry.
Useless.
No, not at all. Don't say that.
He desperately wanted to do it, but maybe this evening, for Jody, it was a poison chalice.
So service was over and it was time for the diners to have their say. It should all be fine. They looked like a crowd who enjoyed their veal cold, their crab late, and their service on the amateur side.
Too much turbot, not enough chips. Marco, buy more spuds, you mean son of a gun.
almost cold.
The plate could be warmer. You're absolutely right.
The message came back from the kitchen. You can either eat it or leave it. If any of my children ever behaved like that, I'd give them the smack bottom and put them to bed.
This stick tartare is better than sex. The way she mixed it, she must be very good with sex as well, Danielle.
It was the hardest night in the kitchen.
Definitely.
We really got a lot of orders thrown at us tonight. I mean, you saw that. Linda tonight, for example, had 30 crab and 15 or 16 steak tartare. So Linda went down like the Titanic. She was manning the lifeboats by 8:30. It was tough, wasn't it, Linda?
Yes. It was awful.
Yeah.
Did you try and sell them things?
Yeah.
What were you trying to push?
Well, I really like the crab, so I was telling everyone.
That explains why.
I was actually pushing the crab because I really enjoy the crab, telling everybody how wonderful it was, not even thinking that poor old Linda was bogged under with the crab. So I hope she forgives me, and I will be apologising.
No. She did it on purpose. It's all part of her master plan, Linda.
Yes. Comments for the starters. Crab, slightly too big for a starter. It's a big plate, but delicious all the same. The lowest score for starters is 3 out of 10 for the Mediterranean fish soup. The score for crab is 10 out of 10. So the overall score is 7 out of 10.
Not bad.
Not bad. Here we go. Main comments. Veal, potatoes cold. Plate cold. Veal, lukewarm. The lowest score for main dish is 0 out of 10 for the veal. 10 out of 10 for the steak tartare. So the overall score is 6 out of 10. This is comments for when Jody was running the pass.
Oh no.
Tables 3 and 5. Somehow the flavour of the veal didn't deliver. It tasted quite oily and the mash combination became too much to swallow. I tried all the dishes on my table and they were all absolutely amazing. Best steak in the world.
Oh, that's good.
Overall score for tables 3 and 5 is 8 out of 10.
Great.
Well done.
Oh,
Very good, yeah, well done. Service. Danielle. Very nervous, but very polite and very sweet. Anthea. Very brusque, lacking warmth or connection. The overall score for service is 8 out of 10. So well done.
Which one of those tables said I was brisk with them? In fact, I thought I was the complete opposite.
The restaurant was closed and the last diner was on their way home, or to Surrey. But Marco had one last thing to say. He didn't want more bread, oh no. He wanted one less celebrity in his kitchen.
Who wants to win?
Yes, Marco.
So you don't want to win?
I don't want to lose.
Good. Then I'm not wasting my time. Linda, I thought this evening you were going to go down, but you picked yourself back up again. You did your best. I admire that.
Thank you, Marco.
Aid, you got your timings better tonight, didn't you?
It just kind of clicked what was necessary today, and
The penny dropped.
It did, right into my slot.
You had quite an easy night, Grant. It would have been nice to have had a little bit more assistance dressing.
Yes, Marco.
Bruce, your worst evening.
Yes, Marco.
You let a few girls in tonight.
Yes, Marco. Tonight was a very tough night.
It was interesting watching the big man wobble. Jody.
Yes, Marco.
How did it go when I left?
Not very well, Marco. If I didn't have Naomi there, I would have probably fell to pieces.
Niomi. When Jody took over, you supported him. But having said that, I think your curiosity gets the better of you. I think you, deep down, kind of like to know what goes on in the room. Anthea, you had the toughest job as waiters. You may have wobbled for a moment, Danielle.
I came back though.
You did. You stabilised yourself very quickly. You showed off great inner strength. And Anthea, I catch you trying to sneak some chips out.
I did.
When I'm disrespected, it is a sackable offence.
I understand that, Marco.
Tomorrow night, I have to sack one person. Let's not forget, it's the last night for one person. Good night.
I don't want to be the first to go. I really don't want to be the first to go. I reckon secretly everybody don't really want to go nowhere. I wouldn't say I'm worried. I would say I don't want to go because I came here to learn to cook and I don't feel like I've really had the full-on Marco Pierre White experience yet.
I think I might as well pack now.
I've been practicing since the first day.
I've been practicing. I think I might as well pack now.
Is that right?
I think I'd probably be on the front row for a sacking. I don't want to be sacked. I don't want to go. And I desperately want to learn more about cooking.
I've enjoyed my time in Hell's Kitchen. Yeah, I'd be sad and disappointed if it was me.
Oh, that's an interesting development.
Yes.
What is an interesting what?
The first sacking tomorrow.
First sacking tomorrow.
Fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't want to leave, and I don't want anyone to leave. So it's going to be sad no matter what, whether it's me or anyone else. Well, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure working with you.
Yeah, and you.
Look at you do that so well.
It's been a pleasure, and if it's...
Cheers.
Pleasure getting to know
nice
you.
Nice to get to know everyone. It comes down to reality. Marco revealed that he's going to be sacking someone tomorrow, and it's now going to get interesting.
Oh, my wife's in tomorrow.
Do you wish her to have a special meal?
Yeah, I think I'll probably be seeing her later.
Somebody's got to go. Marco, can I come round? OK. Hooray. OK, somebody's going. I'm good. Who's it going to be?
Who do you think?
I don't know. I can't decide.
Nor can I.
Have you got a clue? Give me a hint.
I've got to process my thoughts.
OK, all right. Thank you
That's
very
all.
much. Thank you.
Have a nice evening.
So smiley. I will. We're out of time. Join us tomorrow at 9 to see him send the first celebrity off to live on that farm with the eels. Thank you so much for watching. Night, night.